everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to another installment in the deck review series that I have been doing. Today I'm going to be presenting the Crystal Visions Tarot deck, and this is a deck done by Jennifer Galasso, and it was published by US Game Systems in 2011. It is a card deck that uses the rider-waite symbology. There's a slight deviation on it, but not too much. It is a 79 card deck, so it's got the 78 regular cards, but there's an extra card that has been added to the deck, and I will show that to you a little later. It comes in this really interesting box. It's got a lilac sort of color in it. The pictures on the cards are really very fantasy based, almost fairy-like, and it's got a lot of purples and pinks going through it. So beautiful deck itself. And on the back of the box, it's got the Wheel of Fortune there and that little water lily going on over there. So really lovely. The box itself, I have hardly used it, and it's got a lot of wear showing it on it already. So just make sure you're looking after it quite carefully if you like to keep your boxes, or else you can just get rid of the box and keep it into something that's much more sturdy. Now it comes with its little white book, and it also comes with an extra card here telling you a little bit about the Jennifer Galasso and her illustrations and her artwork as well. So let's just go through the book quickly. It's just a very standard little white book. You can put it in your pocket, in your purse, and keep it and have a read through it. Creator of the deck, Jennifer Galasso, says that she was inspired by Stevie Nicks from Fleetwood Mac to actually do this particular deck, and she also loves crystal balls, so that's the other thing that inspired her artwork within this particular deck. Now the book itself has just got the meanings of the cards, and it's also got the reversed meanings as well. There are no pictures as to each card. So it does the major arcanas, which is pretty good, and then it goes into the different suits, and it tells you about the extra card, which is the unknown card. And then you've got the suit of cups, standard suits, the suit of cups, the suit of swords. You've got wands, as well as it takes you through that, pentacles as well. So they're just labeled as standard. There's no deviation on that, but it gives you a good idea and good meanings to the cards. So it will it can only serve to complement all your existing knowledge that you have. It's a very easy book to read. You can keep it with you, and read it practically anywhere, and it's not going to be heavy. It's not heavy to lug about, but it gives you all the basic information that you're going to need. So that's the card in the little book. So let's go through the card itself. The cards themselves have got the card stock is pretty good. Not too thick, not too thin. And it's not too shiny either, so it's not going to slip all over the place. So it's got the Roman numeral below, and it's got the name of the card below that, and it's got a little white border. The colors are really, very pastel, very pinks and purples, that kind of coloring, but it gives it a very, very nice ethereal kind of feeling to it. And the artwork is really, really beautiful, very, very flowy as well. So the dimensions of the cards is about 7.6 by 12.7 centimeters. So not big. It's standard size, fits into the palm, and will shuffle pretty easily as well. On the back of the card, you've got this design over here. It looks like almost like a big pearl over there, and there's cups on opposite side over there. So something really beautiful and very pink. It's very girly, but it's very, very pretty, and it's a very, very emotive deck as well. So I'm going to just take you through the cards themselves very quickly and just show you what's going on here. So this is the Fool card there, and you can see it's a very, very beautiful card. There's a lot of butterflies in it talking about that transformation that the Fool goes. So a lot of symbology, but you can see she's at the edge of that cliff over there, as you would expect the Fool to be. Then you've got the Magician over here, and he's got all his little tools over there. Although it's not quite rider-waite symbology, it's very, very close to it. So you can't really go wrong looking at that particular card, and it is labeled the Magician. Then you've got the High Priestess over there, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant. So there are some aspects that are missing, but they brought in the important aspects within the card itself. So you've got that key set on his hat over there as opposed to be lying on the floor. Usually you have two men kneeling in front of the Hierophant. That is not there. So although it is very much similar to the rider-waite Smith symbology, there are aspects that are not included in it. Then you've got the lovers. And you can see in this particular card, usually there's an angel above her, but it's not there in the Lovers card here. This is the Chariot, the Strength card, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, and that's on the back of the box. Then you've got the Justice card, the Hanged Man, Death, Temperance, the Devil. This looks like a really nice devil card, actually. So yeah, it's quite a pretty devil card. So this is the Devil, and then you've got the Tower, the Star, the Moon, the Sun, the World. And this is the card, the Unknown card. So, when this is picked, anything can happen, anything is possible as well. So nothing is set in stone. So this is a lovely card to actually have within the deck. It just leaves possibilities open there, and everything's not set in stone, really. So this is the Unknown card that is included. That's the 79th card. Now this is the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, and you can see these are going to be color coordinated. You've got this light pink going in for the cups selection. So the Three of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups. Then you've got the Pentacle suit, and you can see this has got a slightly greyish, sort of khaki kind of colour to it. So this is the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. So this is a very earthy kind of suit. It's showing forestry and greenery, and this is pentacles about the earth signs as well. And everything is done in wood there, so it's really beautiful. And then you've got the Ace of Wands. So this is all about the fire. So you've got the dragon over there across that wand. You've got the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. So because it's fiery, you can see that lovely sunset in the background over there. Beautiful sky. This is the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands. You can see the crystal ball there in front. So now this is the sword suit, and you can see it's got that blue border there, and you've got a lot of butterflies, and you've got that swords going through it. So this is the Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Four of Swords. I like how she's included roses. Roses have thorns, So you've got that 4 of swords going on over there, the 5 of swords, the 6 of swords. There's a lot of ravens as well in this. The 7 of swords, the 8 of swords, the 9 of swords, the 10 of swords, the page of swords, knight of swords, queen of swords, and the king of swords. So it's a very, very beautiful deck. All the artwork is absolutely lovely, very fantastic. The energies that come through with the colors are really relaxing, and you can relate really, really well to these energies. They're beautiful, and I love also the fact that she's got a change of colors, and she's almost color coordinated it as well. So you can get a change of energy, a shift of energy, even just going through the cards themselves. They're easy to shuffle, so there shouldn't be any kind of problems shuffling them, I think it's a really, really beautiful deck, absolutely beautiful deck, and the artwork is very, very stunning as well, and it's a very, very, you can connect emotionally to this deck very, very easily. So you can do it, use it as an intuitive read, but I would give the book a read through, because that always gives you some new insights. And usually when artists do decks, they usually are channeling when they're actually drawing it. So you need to look and see what the artist's perspective is on a deck before you read it, because you will understand how this artist was channeling spirit as well when they drew this deck. So everything is guided divinely, but you do need to actually even look at the artist's perspective. So you could use this as a sole intuitive read, but I would suggest read the book. Anyway, the book is very, very small, and it's pretty easy to read it, and it's not going to be that difficult to remember. Everything is just got a really small section on it, so it's not going to be difficult to read through it and retain that information about each card, and then you can add in your own intuitive read to it. So I hope you give this deck a go, and if it's appealing to you, I hope that you do buy it and enjoy using it. I'll put in the links to Amazon and eBay where you can actually go in and click on the links and get the deck if you're very, very interested in it. A lot of readers on YouTube are using this particular deck because it is very, very good intuitively, and it's got a very you can relate to it very easily on an emotional level as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you get to watch the rest of my deck walkthrough series videos, and I hope you're enjoying those videos as well. So lots of luck, take care, goodbye.